Ernest Hemingway said there are only two places in the world where you can live happy, at home and in Paris. I found myself happy one autumn morning sitting at Le Mavillon on Rue de Bussy. I am meeting with an old friend of mine. Perhaps you know him or at least seen him. Long before Harry Styles or Young Thug were hailed as flag bearers for gender-fluid fashion, a photograph of him wearing a dress revolutionized fashion. If you were to Google the name Jean-Paul Gaultier, the first two images that you will see will be of Madonna and my friend, both of them wearing the iconic cone bra. Tanel, would you mind telling me the story of you and Madonna on French TV?
Non, mon papy.
Can I record it?
Toujours. Elle a toujours été très gentille.
She was very nice to me. It was during a fashion show on TV, on French TV.
I think it's very sexy, especially when Tanel's wearing.
And when the guy from the TV asked her, if you had to go somewhere tonight with one of that girl or that boy, which one did you will select? Which guy or which girl you will select
Which
why?
outfit would I choose? Quel vêtement
choisiriez-vous? And show with your finger.
Chanel. I like it because it's both.
C'est masculin et féminin.
Pour lesquelles j'ai défilé à l'époque, dans les années 80, étaient alors des jeunes créateurs du moment, comme Victor Nat, je crois, il y avait...
By the time Madonna proclaimed Tanel as her favorite model, he already had an established career, as he was discovered as a teenager. Tanel, tell me about your first photo shoot.
Les premières photos que j'ai faites étaient avec le photographe illustrateur Tony Veramontes pour le Gilles Magazine, le magazine d'Elisabeth Jean. Et je crois bien que sur toutes les photos, j'étais torse nu. Sauf sur une ou deux photos où je me trouvais avec une jupe Junko Shimada autour du cou, je crois bien. Une jupe noir et blanc.
Legend has it that when Tanel returned home, he found his answering machine full of messages from the top designers in the world. Who are some of these designers you work with?
Comme des garçons. Yohji Yamamoto, Hermès, Iceberg, Helmut Lang, Catherine Hamet, Bill Tornade, Marité et Françoise Girbaud, Dolce Gabbana, pour le livre d'Asdin Alaya par Peter Lindbergh.
But Tanel had a date with destiny when he captured the eye of the enfant terrible of fashion, Jean-Paul Gaultier, while delivering some samples to the Gaultier headquarters. In ancient Greece, it was believed that destiny was controlled by the fates. In this case, it was the fates' wish that this random meeting will grow to be an illustrious partnership which will shake up the world of fashion. Tanel's fate was to take yet another fantastic turn during a photo shoot with photographer Paolo Roversi. The Italian maestro asked Tanel to wear a daring outfit. Tanel found a 1984 cone bra dress that fit to a T. This photo will shatter the norms of fashion forever. Tanel, you are a legend, and some will even call you the first gender fluid model on the runway.
Oh, c'est gentil, merci mon papy.
Let's look at some of your influences. Club culture in the 80s had a direct influence on the world of art and fashion. The catwalk fed into nightlife, which fed right back into the catwalk. Some of the most influential alliances in fashion were made at 3 a.m. in the after-hour clubs.
Ouais, j'adorais tellement toutes ces filles comme Renée Simonson, Rosemary Macrota, Lynn Coster, Terry Toy, Kim Williams, Paulina, Laurence Trey, Leslie Wiener, Simonetta, Marpessa, Isabelle Thompson et un peu plus tard Linda Evangelista. Mais il y en avait tellement en fait qui étaient inspirantes.
The 80s were an endless fashion show.
This is Style, and I'm Elsa Clench from the main staircase at the House of Gaultier headquarters in Paris. Here he is with this look, rather sacred, from the Pretty Mister collection. Parisian model Tanel Bedrossiantz is putting up quite a show this evening. The Pin-Up Boys collection in 1996 brings us this pink sailor uniform, debunking the cliches that we are happy to cling to. Linda Evangelista is pushing the Amazon silhouette alongside Tanel and Shalom Harlow in these padded and inflated gowns. Here comes another sophisticated look. Is that Rosy de Palma, the famous Chica Almodovar? Yes. They make an amusing couple. Graffiti prints, skirts for men, and tattoo currency motifs. Oh my, a robot on the runway? No, it's Cyber Tanel. We haven't seen men in frocks and heels parade like this since the king's son ruled Versailles. And what is that? A new fashion approaching? Oh dear. Here comes minimalism.
As a global humanitarian crisis emerged, the world of arts and fashion was faced with an existential challenge. The bold and whimsical quickly went out of style. While it may have seemed like Tanel was gone, he had been there the whole time, working the runway from Paris to Tokyo. In 2011, Jean-Paul Gaultier landed a retrospective tour of his body of work called From the Sidewalk to the Catwalk. Representation, inclusivity, and intersectionality became part of the conversation in the world of fashion. In 2020, after 5 decades in the industry, Jean-Paul Gaultier took his final bow. Tanel graced the runway for Jean-Paul Gaultier one last time. After hours and hours of talking to you, there is one thing I really want to know. Out of all these fascinating personalities and incredible moments you have lived through, what is the one memory or experience that is most important to you?
Alors, un de mes plus beaux souvenirs petits, certainement quand je mettais des robes à mon Big Jim, robes de mariée bien sûr.
When I was dressing my Big Jim, I was thinking I was dressing myself.
In a twist of fate in 1996, Jean-Paul Gaultier will dress Tanel in a wedding gown, fulfilling the dream young Tanel had when holding his Big Jim doll.